Our today's video is for quality professionals or any person who wants to learn on the systematic way of finding the root cause of a problem. So the today's topic is cause and effect diagram. Cause and effect diagram is also widely known as fishbone diagram because it resembles the skeleton of a fish when causes and effects are arranged in a particular order. It is also known as Ishikawa diagram because of the name of the innovator. Karu Ishikawa was a leading Japanese contributor to quality management and is known for his quality management innovations. This tool provides the means for reaching causes of problem and thereby solving them. It provides a systematic approach for brainstorming the possible causes of a problem and documenting them in a particular way. We often come across problems related to production, quality, service, marketing, which are required to be analyzed and solved immediately. There are some basic quality control tools and techniques which are used for solving these problems and for continuous improvement. To identify, analyze, and effectively solve the problems, the following tools, particularly known as 7 Statistical Quality Control Tools or SQC tools, are used. These are check sheets, stratification, some people use as flowchart also, scatter diagram, Pareto chart, control charts, histogram, and fishbone diagram. All these 7 quality tools were originally assembled by Karu Ishikawa. Today we shall restrict to the topic of cause and effect diagram or fishbone diagram or Ishikawa diagram. The cause and effect diagram is used to explore all the potential or real causes or inputs that result in a single effect or output. Now we learn how to construct a fishbone diagram. There are 4 steps. Write the problem or effect in the center on right side of a page as fish head. Draw a straight arrow from left to right leading to this effect or problem, which is this line is called the backbone of the fish. In fishbone diagram, we study one problem at a time. Number 2, list the potential causes of the problem by brainstorming. List them as primary causes shown as branches attached to backbone of the fish. There could be sub causes also which are attached to relevant main branches or primary causes. For manufacturing industries or products, the causes could be among 6 M's, means man, machine, method, mother nature or environment, measurement and material. For marketing problems, the causes could be among 8 P's. Those 8 P's are product or service, price, place, promotion, process, people, performance and physical evidence. For service industries, the causes could be among 4S: suppliers, systems, surroundings and scales. So our third step is dig out and list the potential sub causes. Then the fourth step would be study and reach the root cause. For brainstorming, why tool is used. Ask why again and again till you reach the main cause. Now we take a small practical example for better understanding. This was a panel light which showed problems in just 2 months of operation. So the problem or effect was dark spots or clouds appearing in the panel light after just 2 months of operation. So now we try to dig out the causes. So we use the brainstorming, ask why this happened. After dismantling, the light showed cracks on LGP which caused dark clouds. Then again ask why this happened. Investigation showed that heat from LEDs created cracks on the LGP. Now again ask why heat created cracks on LGP and why not on other batches. Brainstorming session showed that it could be material problem, could be workmanship problem, main problem, as LEDs and LGP are not aligning, and it could be mother nature, means environment also, maybe voltage is high, too high temperature at the site. Then again ask why this happened. Investigation showed that LGP is 2.5 mm, whereas in other batches where there was no problem it was 3 mm. Means one root cause we have reached, that because of the material thickness this problem arrived. Then we studied that LED burns on panel shows that LED was touching LGP, main problem was there was some workmanship problem. Then we studied that drivers are intact, so it means mother nature, voltage and high temperature did not play any part. So this way we reached to the root cause, that problems were coming due to LEDs touching LGP, and also LGP used was of thin size and one can easily go for the improvements. This way you ask why and dig out further till you reach the root cause. Hope you understood the concept of root cause analysis or fishbone diagram or Ishikawa diagram. Till next video, take care and goodbye.